If you do a webinar a week, every week for a year, by the time the year's up, you'll never have financial worries again. When I launched ClickFunnels, that was the model. I was doing 4 or 5 webinars a week for the first almost year. And that was like how we grew ClickFunnels. At the end of the webinar, we sell something and then I'd export all of the comments. Oh, at minute 13, everyone's asking this question about this thing. You're like, oh, so you go back to your slide, minute 42, or you find all the spots people get stuck and then you change your presentation and then you go live again the next week. And I kept doing that for a year. Every time I do the webinar, export the comments, tweak the slides, and I would resolve every single concern as they come up because I just know what they are. That's really the key of mastery is you do that. And that way, when someone shows up, they're just like, I feel like he's speaking to me. Every problem I have, he's responding to it before I even get there.
See, like this is exactly the problem. There's so many gurus out there. They're telling you to do webinars, funnels, challenges, whatever, and you get all confused what actually is working in 2025. See, webinars are absolutely crushing it. You may do a webinar and it will work like crazy, but it's not for everyone. Many people do not know that to get 50 people on average into your webinar, that costs you around 10K. So if you want to do exactly like Russell Brunson just told you to do, if you want to fill a webinar a week with, let's say, 50 people, right? Because you don't want to look like a degenerate with 3 people in your webinar, and you're probably not going to sell anyone if you have 3 people join your webinar, then you got to be spending at least $40,000 a month on paid traffic, or you have an audience that is incredibly big, like a personal brand with thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers on social media to fill these webinars organically. It's freaking expensive and it does not work for everyone. If you're making 5 to 10K a month right now as a coach, consultant, or course creator, this is probably not the right strategy for you. What I recommend here is that you double down on organic, very simple process, 3 videos a week, top of funnel, middle funnel, bottom of funnel, where you go deep into what you actually do, and you supplement that with a little bit of paid ads on the organic posts that are actually working. I break down the entire strategy on YouTube. Comment funnel below and I'll send it to you.